My name is Atso Andersen, and we are discussing about anti-money laundering. Once I discovered the size and scale of the phenomenon, it was amazing. So it is estimated to be 2 to 5% of global GDP. That actually means that it is the size of Germany even. Huge, and it's everywhere. So we all need to have some kind of approach to it. Money laundering means that you're transferring value for illegal purposes, being that terrorism or some other crime you're trying to hide. And there you can use online games, you can use social media, you can use almost every digital platform for transferring value from another party to another party, cross-border or domestically. There you need to understand what the money laundering opportunities are there and how to actually conduct anti-money laundering actions. There are many ways to do that. Traditionally, banks have had monitoring systems where they look into payments, especially cross-border payments, and so the legacy infrastructure kind of is there. You can improve that by using automation, robotics. If you have number of legacy systems for analysis, it makes it faster, it makes it more reliable. It is possible to increase quality of reporting and the analysis as well. On the other hand, it is also a risk for individual employees to do that, so they need to be protected. Automation is one way to improve protection of employees. Of course, you can use artificial intelligence to improve analysis, identifying the cases and the schemes of money laundering, especially in the case of large international banks. That's pretty clear. However, if you have a very old legacy system, including a large number of different kinds of systems in different countries, applying artificial intelligence becomes increasingly difficult. So using increasingly digital distribution channels helps to systemize the data, acquire more data, get overall understanding what the clients are doing, and that is needed for KYC purposes. So the more digital the whole transaction process is, the more easier it is to analyze it by artificial intelligence, of course. And of course there are economies of scale involved. So once you have the system in place which analyzes and monitors and takes care of the case management, increasing one transaction in that system is not a big cost. So, and the cost per analyzed case, analyzed incident will decrease once you increase the volume as such. And as in payments, we do have clearing houses. The same applies to securities, transactions, processing, centralized clearing houses, centralized depositories. Those same principles can be used in anti-money laundering activities as well. So you might have centralized KYC utilities that are monitoring suspicious activities and reporting those activities to all its members. Let's see how these initiatives will develop in the future. At least in the EU we have a couple of them going on at the moment. However, future looks always interesting, and in this case especially interesting. We might have technologies that resolve anti-money laundering monitoring challenge by design. So in blockchain you have the chain of blocks, and all transactions are added to the history of the blockchain. So it's if the blockchain is open, it is available for analysis for everyone, for banks, but also for authorities. In the beginning of cryptocurrency hype, it was used for criminal purposes and illegal activities, but it is not a good idea, since you can track down the wallet which has been used for transactions. But there is the final challenge. challenge of ID. The wallet is the starting point for digital transactions in blockchain, and who owns the wallet could be manipulated, could be fraudulent, and there somebody has to take care of KYC activities to really verify who is the owner, who is the ultimate beneficiary. To utilize blockchain technology in current setups is possible too, so that you replace your legacy systems by blockchain, so that you follow and monitor your payments in it, or securities transactions. Actually, you can use it for all assets, all agreements like insurance, but also physical assets like real estate. The opportunities are extensive. And how we see it is that and it seems so that blockchain is now trustworthy, it's secure, and it can serve as a basis for value transfer in Industry 4.0. And if that holds, we are witnessing something very important. So if our devices are connected with each other and they are mandated, authorized to do transactions, that is a huge source for value creation, and it improves operation of businesses, but it also will improve all individuals' private persons' lives, since it's easier to take care of groceries, it is easier to take care of insurances and all transactions whatsoever. We have interest in this field, and it is great to be at CGI developing these ideas. If you want to discuss more about this, we are available for further discussions. Thank you.